Hey, welcome to my channel. So my dog Millie recently turned 1. This is Penny here, not Millie. You wanna come say hi? No? Millie, you wanna come say hi? No one wants to come say hi right now. Maybe they'll come out while I'm talking. So, as I was saying, my dog Millie recently turned 1 and she has a November birthday. So she was born in the winter and she was very young when it was cold and wet and snowy, and most of her life she just remembers nice weather, nice sunny summer weather. So now that the weather has started to get really cold, she has done something that is actually pretty common in dogs. They seem to forget their potty training. When Millie was a puppy, she learned how to potty outside pretty quickly. It wasn't much of a struggle, but again, the weather was fairly nice. And I really can't even remember the last time she made a mistake and went inside until just recently. So the weather noticeably started to get a lot colder and it started to rain a lot. It rains a lot here. So when the weather turned like this, Millie decided that she was going to start peeing inside. And she would pee inside on my bed and on the mats at the front door and the shower mat and any carpet that she could find. I mostly have hard floor, so I don't have much carpet, but the little mats, she definitely went on the little mats, and my bed, mostly my bed, which was terrible. So as I said, this is actually pretty common in young dogs and even old dogs, elderly dogs, or dogs that just don't like the rain. It can happen at any age, really. I luckily quickly corrected this problem and she has been going outside regularly and there haven't been any more mistakes inside. So first I'll talk about why your dog may make this sudden switch to not wanting to go outside anymore and using the bathroom or using the carpet or the floor inside his bathroom instead of outside. So one of the reasons may be a lack of exposure. So your dog just... Did you hear that? That was a big sigh from Penny. So lack of exposure. Your dog may just not have gone to the washroom in bad weather or in snow or in rain or in whatever weather is new to your dog. Your dog just doesn't know it. Another reason is negative associations. They've somehow learned that going to the washroom in this bad weather isn't fun, isn't good. They've somehow, maybe their negative association is, when I go out in this weather, I get wet, I get cold, I feel gross, and I'm not gonna do it. Another reason may be overreactions, and this would be on our part, our problem for overreacting. So maybe when it rains, we overreact. We don't want to get wet. We avoid large puddles when we see them walking. We overreact around water, around mud, and our dog has realized there's something wrong or bad about this weather. So basically, we've made too big of a deal about getting wet. And another reason may be our own frustrations. So this is kind of ties into overreacting, but our dog may sense that we are frustrated with the weather, we are frustrated with them, with having to take them outside. Maybe we don't want to go in the rain ourselves, and our dog realizes that rain's not fun. Why would I go in it? So now, how can you change this? How can you get your dog to go outside in rain, in snow, in bad weather when your dog doesn't want to? So there are two very important things to remember. First is patience. The second is praise. Lots of praise, lots of rewards. Make it fun, make it exciting, and be patient. So start small. Start just by going outside when it's raining, when they don't have to go to the washroom. Just go outside when it's raining. And maybe do this before they have developed this problem if you aren't there yet. But if they already have the problem, then nothing you can do about it. But start going outside when it's raining, even if it's just for 10 seconds. Take your dog outside in the rain and act as if it wasn't rain, or as if it wasn't snowing, or as if the weather wasn't freezing cold. Get your dog used to being outside in those conditions. even if it's just for 5 seconds, and then build it up to a minute. So you're gonna have to bundle up, you're gonna have to get your umbrella, whatever you have to do, but you're gonna have to go outside with your dog and just get them comfortable in this weather. And at first, just don't expect them to go to the washroom outside. Just get them outside, being comfortable outside without going to the washroom. You're gonna, over time, build up to going to the washroom in this weather. So just step outside in the weather, and when it's raining or snowing or whatever it's doing, go outside and give your dog a treat outside in the weather, in the elements, in getting wet, whatever. Give them a treat and then go back inside. So they will associate good things with that weather. Treats are good, or if they love to play fetch or they have a special toy, they get that when they're outside in bad weather. So bad weather equals good. And then just come right back inside. So don't make it a long thing, just a quick treat or a quick throw the ball and then back inside. And then when your dog does finally go to the washroom outside, give them a ton of praise. Be really happy, really excited. Good dog, good girl, good boy, yay, lots of treats, lots of cookies. Penny's looking at me. She's like, am I good? Are you talking to me? Yeah, where was I? So you're kind of starting back from the beginning. When they were a puppy, you probably most likely went outside with them and encouraged them and said, go potty, go to the bathroom, or whatever you said, whatever you did. You're going to have to go all the way back to step one and kind of redo it all. But it's going to happen a lot quicker. They're going to learn super quick. It's not going to be month-long process or months long. It's going to be a few days, and they'll pick it up pretty quick. But you do have to go outside and be with them and supervise them and encourage them and make it a fun experience outside in that weather. And then when they finally go, make it a party. Be really excited and really happy about them going to the washroom outside in the rain, and then go inside. Also, watch them, make sure that they do go and they're not actually faking it. My very first dog was Roxy, a miniature pinscher, and she would fake going pee outside all the time. Do a little fake squat and then run back inside. So make sure they're actually doing it, not just faking it. Something that really helps is throwing a few little pieces of kibble or treats in the grass or on the ground, wherever you want them to go. They'll have to sniff, find it, and usually when they start sniffing the ground, they will just automatically have to go to the bathroom. So sprinkle some treats around on the ground, let them find it, sniff it, and they will probably go. If bad weather is a consistent and common thing where you live, then you might want to consider building a little shelter, just maybe off the side of the house, just a little tiny roof or a little kind of structure that they can go under. But you're going to want to only build the structure if you know that your dog is already going to use that area to go to the washroom. Just somewhere where they can stay dry and still go to the washroom. If you can create that, that would be perfect. And to get them used to the weather and going to the washroom in the weather, you might actually have to go for walks in that weather. Get them a little rain jacket. Rain jackets really help to keep them clean too. When you come back inside, there's a lot less to dry off, a lot less mud and dirt, and it just keeps them dry. It's maybe a little bit more for yourself because they're a lot cleaner when they come back inside. But go for walks in this weather, even if they're just like 5-10 minute walks, short, quick little walks. Get them used to it. They'll often forget that it's even raining once they get out there and start enjoying their walk. And if you have an umbrella, it's not that bad. So basically, overall, all you're doing is retraining them, doing kind of the exact same stuff that you would be doing in nice weather, but you're redoing it. You have to redo it all over again in bad weather. And you might have to change your attitude a little bit because they will pick up if you're uncomfortable or if you want to go back inside, or if you're cold or whatever your issues are with rain or snow or cold, they'll pick up on that. So yeah, just good luck training your dog to go to the washroom outside. And if you have any questions, please let me know below, and find me on Instagram, and you can see Millie and Penny there since they didn't want to come in this video and I really don't want to disturb her. She looks really cozy, so I'll just let her be, and you can probably see her next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.